Hey, good morning, guys. Just wanted to drop a quick message here to you. And the topic I wanted to talk about today is the Joneses. And who the heck are the Joneses, anyways? You know, I used to have a colonel, which ended up being a general before he got it out of the Marine Corps. His last name was Jones, Colonel Jones, General Jones. He was a funny guy. He was a really, really funny guy. I used to be a colonel's driver when I was working for Amphibious Warfare School in Quantico, and a lot of times he would talk to me about, what he was going to do after he retired out of the Marine Corps, and he oftentimes said he was just going to go off and be a Slurpee repairman for 7-Eleven. And I know that's not what we ended up doing. I actually ran into it one other time before I left Virginia, and it was great. It was great to see him, as a civilian. But yes, his last name was Jones. And there's a bunch of other people with the last name of Jones, but those aren't the Joneses that I'm talking about. The Joneses that I'm talking about today are the people that put restrictions and put different, different criteria on what they think your success should be. And, they don't know me, the Joneses. I don't know who they are. They're right up there with those people who have an opinion on everything, but don't want to show their face or don't want to own it. But, a lot of people, if you're having a certain amount of success, if you're doing things, they want you to go out and stretch yourself way more than you probably need to, whether it be financially or whatever. And at the end of the day, we gotta stay true to who we are. And I'm a big, firm believer of delayed gratification. And I'm not gonna overstretch myself to keep up with the image that someone else thinks I should have of myself. If that's the image that they want me to have of myself, feel free. I accept all gifts. But when I know the time is right, then I will reward myself with some of the trappings of success that I deserve. But I'm not going to do it too soon, because I'm not going to put myself in a bind where I can't afford something. I get a lot of crap right now. I bought my son a car when I got to Florida. It's now 4 years ago, and it was going to be his first car. He wanted to be a mechanic. I thought, great car, solid car. They're tanks. They run forever, and he can tweak on it. He can just work on it and do things he wants to do. And unbeknownst to me, he was talked out of that, taking the car from his mother, and whatever. No harm, no foul. And he was also talked out of being a mechanic, so he doesn't really want it. You need something that's reliable. You need something that, I believe in reliability and, needing something that's going to last long. But at the same time, he's a kid, first time driver, first couple years, he's going to wreck. You're guaranteed to tear up your car. And lo and behold, he did. First car he bought, engine blew. Second car he bought, wrecked. Whatever. But, so I'm still driving this crazy car, and I've had a couple opportunities to change out, but for some reason or another, it just didn't line up. And you know what? I could go out and do it. I could go out and buy a nice car and have a really great, huge car payment, but I don't want that. My focus is on making sure I have the things that I need, and also making sure that I don't overextend myself and stress myself to where I'm doing the wrong things for the wrong reasons, and having to worry about making sure that I have a car payment and all that good stuff. I don't like car payments. I'm anti-car payment. I know I should have one in order to bolster my my credit, if you will. But that's gonna come. I ain't worried about it. We'll get there. But don't get sucked into those things. You know, a lot of people, when they have a certain amount of success, especially in the insurance world, killing it, people want to go out and overextend themselves. For myself, my focus was buying a house. That was so way more important than, you know, a car, that, you know, I just focused on that. Now that I got the house and getting solid in that, and everything's going well with that. I have a couple motorcycles that I enjoy riding, and those are great. Now I can focus on, you know, changing out my car. Is it going to be a fast process? No. Do I really ultimately care about, you know, what others think? Not really, because my car does not carry the weight of my character. You know, when I go and meet with a client, when I talk to a client, when I go networking, my character is what they're judging, not my car. You know, some people, they have crappy character and they drive a really nice car. And I normally look at that and say, you know what? That's really funny, because I can change my car. The likelihood of you changing your character is pretty slim to none. So you are who you are, and I am who I am, and I'm going to go off and I'm going to, you know, be happy and be successful and be able to change my life and do the things that I want to do. And, you know, I guess the main moral of the story is stay true to you. Delayed gratification is a wonderful thing. Cash is king, and, you know, finance the things that you need to, but don't go out and have a $500, $600, $700 a month car payment. That's freaking ridiculous. A couple $100, sure, no problem. Make sure you have enough room for the rainy day, because the rainy days will come. And, you know, those are the things that I plan for, is the rainy days, and make sure that I don't overextend myself. I've been there. I've lost it all. I've had the car. I had a brand new car. Things didn't work out. And I had to get rid of it. I don't want to do that anymore. You know, I'd rather take a couple extra, you know, more years to delay the gratification and get what I want, versus getting what somebody thinks I should have. And again, if somebody feels that I should have something before I feel like I should have it, then buy it for me. I'll be more than willing to accept it. So, just wanted to drop quick funny, you know, just a little insight on Sean and how I think, and, you know, what goes on in my head. And hope you guys have a great, awesome rest of the day. Lots of new crazy videos coming out. Most going to be informative. Some of them are going to be funny. Some relationship, some interpersonal building. You know, if you're not working on yourself, you're going backwards. And if you think you've arrived, then you're really going backwards, because every day is an opportunity to learn. Every day is an opportunity to grow. Every day is a blessing. So therefore, if you're alive and you're listening to this video, God wants you to know something. You need to learn something. You need to help someone. And that's how I think. That's, you know, first Sean, second opinion. But just wanted to drop a message out to you guys. Hope you have a good day. See ya.